great honor to stand in front of these amazing senators of JCI Senate Cebu. Standing before you tonight, I am filled with immense gratitude for the privilege of serving JCI and contributing to the powerful impact we leave on our communities. Every one of us inspires me with your dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to the JCI values and ideas. I have no doubt that together we can continue to make a significant difference in the world.
By the power vested in me as the President of JCI Senate Cebu, I hereby call the 54th induction and turnover ceremonies of JCI Senate Cebu to order.
We are truly honored and humbled with your presence here tonight. And let me say that all the officers and members of JCI Senate Cebu have worked very hard to ensure the success of tonight's event.
Tonight, as we celebrate the 54th induction of officers and turnover ceremonies, we begin by acknowledging the presence of our esteemed guests. We are honored by your support and grateful for your time and commitment to our organization. We hope you will enjoy the evening's festivities and find yourself inspired by the spirit of service and community that binds us together. We are delighted to have you share in this special occasion. Thank you.
The moment has come for me to end my leadership as president in this chapter. I thought the 1 year to lead in the regular chapter is very short. But I realized that the 2-year term in JCI Senate Cebu seems much shorter. Shorter, no, ang 2 years kaysa 1 year. Despite the busy schedule, as I am in banking operations, where the last Friday fellowship mostly fell on month ends, the time spent with the group was special for me. They say that sometimes the people whom we've known for only a short amount of time may have a bigger impact on us than those we have known forever. It came true for me. I didn't realize I was making memories. I just knew I was having fun. That's why I will cherish those times and will continue to share the experience with the other senators, most especially with the new ones. Right now, we have 25 new senators. So I'm taking the opportunity to welcome them. All the 25, 7 from JCI Mandaue, 11 from Cebu Inc., 2 from Zubuana, and 5 from Cebu Magtansyana.
It is my privilege to represent my younger brother, Senator Allen Sinarpida, to introduce the JCI Senate Cebu 2024 Board of Directors.
National Board of JCI Senate Philippines, would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to JCI Senate Cebu for giving us 27 straight votes, which hammered the nail on the head for the landslide win of 2024. The office to which you have been elected or appointed is one of dignity and importance. In accepting that office, you undertake a responsibility which cannot be assumed lightly nor carelessly discharged. You are charged with the duties of resolutely and seriously furthering the objectives of JCI Senate Cebu and of that of JCI Senate Philippines. With the Constitution and bylaws and the policy manual as your guide, you must be ever ready to exercise the functions of the office with which you are entrusted. Further, you're charged in governing this organization with the laws of democracy, under which laws every man who wishes to speak must be heard towards the end, that in every matter considered, the voice of the majority shall prevail with the expressed will of the majority. And the best course of action follow. 2024 JCI Senate Cebu elected officers, are you ready to discharge your respective offices? They said they can hear you. Are you ready to discharge the functions of your respective offices? Honorable National President for 2024, JCI Senator Ed Edson, the 2024 officers of JCI Senate Cebu are ready to take their oath.
Thank you, NBP Ernest Evangelista. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of, state your position, of JCI, is that your chapter, and will, to the best of my ability, serve as an living example of the organization's philosophy and belief, and will uphold and enforce the constitution of this organization at all times, because I believe in unison that faith in God gives meaning and purpose to human life, that the brotherhood of men that test the harmony of nations, that economic justice can best be won by peace. That should be of laws rather than of men. That the earth's great treasure lies in human personality. That service to humanity is the best work of life. Congratulations.
I, Lani Carpio Igot, President of JCI Senate Cebu for the years 2022 and 2023, do hereby turn over this gavel to you. It is a symbol of authority. Wield it unflinchingly but righteously, with courage and with humility, with determination but with compassion and understanding. And as you accept this gavel and the authority that goes with it, may God help you with all your undertakings.
I, Jimmy B. Flores, President of JCI Senate Cebu for the year 2024-2025, do hereby accept this gavel, symbol of authority, with the JC tenets expressed in the JC values as my guide, and with the blessing of the Almighty, it is my covenant to wield this gavel unflinchingly but righteously, with the courage but with humility, and finally, the determination with the compassion and undertakings. So be it. Good evening, everyone. Distinguished guests, esteemed members of the JCI Senate Philippines, led by President Echen, the JCI Foundation, led by Chairman Robert, the JCI Senate Cebu, ladies and gentlemen, good evening again. Fellow JCs, fellow senators, it is my deep honor to be standing here tonight. I never had imagined that in my lifetime, I will still hold another position in the JCs. We are getting old, but getting younger in spirit. When I became president of Mandawi JCs way back 2000, year 2000, I never had imagined going abroad, going to a sister chapter, because at that time it was too expensive for me. But with the help of some Mandawi JCs and this guy over there, Mr. Kal, we were able to go to Hong Kong. So that journey, after you get to travel to the World Congress or something like that, I felt that, I'm done with the JCs. I'm done with the JCs. But to my surprise, around 2 to 3 years ago, I was inspired by President Kokoy on how he does things and encourages everyone. So slowly I came back to the JCs and attended convention. So I attended Tacloban and I attended Siargao. I believe that kind of aspiration to travel made me remember of what I am or what the JCs is. I believe this is how we were trained. Trained to become better or trained to become resilient. I know that the path of being the president of the JCI Senate Cebu is not an easy chore. There are a lot of unique JCI Senate members with a different aspiration as they go into the organization. If you will be with me, let's try to enjoy what the JCSM would give us even at this age. Let's try to enjoy 2024, at least. We learn to ride with JCs again. Far, near, far, near. If you are with me, guys, then there's nothing far. Everything is near. Even our aspiration to go to Taiwan. So, thank you very much for your indulgence. We will work with you. I will work with you so that it will be a one enjoyable ride. Maayong gabi.
Tonight, we celebrate not only the glory of senators of Cebu, but also the greatest election that swept EDSA 24 to power. The solid block of EDSA 24 and TIA, transparency, integrity, accountability. That's my motto for the foundation, was solid rock written in stone. Let me call on my fellow trustee or appointed committee chair in the foundation. Help me make the organization great and transparent. Help me grow the membership as we get more senators to be members and be really members of the Senate by being Jake Gonzalez Fellow. Let all of you who are not Jake Gonzalez tonight list up and be our members. Let Senate Cebu become the most number of JGF and convert most to venerable and exemplary with the most number of us as chairman circle. I exhort all of you to make Senate Cebu greater than it is great. So, as I congratulate Jimmy for accepting the leadership as President of Senate Cebu and the rest of the officers who serve as your wings and engine of growth for the Senate Cebu, let us be reminded by this quote by Willie Foster. Quality is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, and skillful execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. So, fellow senators of Senate Cebu, let us go for that ride. Thank you and good evening. Thank you, guys.
So our tokens tonight are part of the 400 plus paintings of the artist, which she did during the pandemic, inspired by actual places, events, and people. She dubbed her collection Paint-demic. Through her art, amidst the difficult moment, we see traits of resilience, hard work, patience, passion, and commitment, traits of each JCI Senate member who are here in this very room. The paintings are works of artist Marivic Sagario Ngo, wife of fellow Senator Rod Ngo. Tonight, we are giving 2 of her paintings to our distinguished speakers, to our National President for JCI Senate Philippines, Ed Echem, and of course, to our Chairman for Philippine JC Senate Foundation, Robert.
I couldn't be happier to stand amongst the most distinguished personalities of this esteemed organization, who I am beyond proud to consider as some of my closest peers in the JCI Senate Philippines. So this is why I am excited for my term to lead this organization in the coming new year. And I look forward to all your support and all of our successes. Maayong Pasko ka natong tanan o malipayong bagong tuig. Daghang salamat, Cebu!
Board of Directors and Senators of our beloved chapter, JCI Senate Cebu, you have all worked so hard to make this night truly memorable. It is an effort that I sincerely appreciate and am very thankful for. To the past presidents of JCI Senate Cebu, your presence here tonight reminds us of the tradition of excellence that you expect from us, and rest assured, we will not fail you in our future endeavors. To all the visiting JCI senators, especially to the National Board, the current and the past national boards, regular members, the reason why we invite you tonight is to invite you to be active members of our Senate community. We hope to see you once again here in our future inductions. Mr. President, it is my honor and privilege to move that JCI Senate Cebu induction and turnover ceremonies be adjourned.
By the power vested on me as the President for 2024 for the JCI Senate Cebu, I hereby proclaim this activity adjourned. Daghang salamat! Mabuhay! JCI Senate Cebu! JCI Senate Cebu!